Good morning from right outside of Savannah, Georgia, in Pooler, Georgia. It is a little past 7:30 a.m. Very nice out. It's like 69, 68 degrees. Feels great. But the plan is to get up, go to Planet Fitness, work out, then go to Costco, grab some more bag salads, and then head on towards Congaree National Park. If it's your first time joining us, we are over 50 days into our 2-month cross-country road trip. It started in Boston, all the way across the U.S. to the Pacific Ocean, and now we're coming up north, and we're in Georgia right now, about to cross the border into South Carolina. Let's get the day started.
We found yogurt for breakfast from Publix, and we mixed in the granola that we got yesterday from Costco.
How is it? Try it.
Creamy.
I did not approve of this yogurt purchase with 16 grams of added sugar per serving.
We're charging up at Wendy's, and we're hoping that there's Wi-Fi here so that Eric can upload the vlog.
And we're in South Carolina, our 25th state of the road trip.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Potentially our last national park of the trip.
This is literally like super similar to the Costco one.
Yeah, so there's no Costco's on our route today, and the ones near us when we woke up, they don't open until 10. So
Yeah.
we got these from Publix, 3 for 10.
Which is basically the same price as
Is
the
it?
ones.
I don't remember how big the ones from. I feel like the Costco ones are bigger.
The ones from Costco are 12 ounces. This is 11.5.
No, it's just 10. Well, net weight.
Oh.
Salad and toppings 10 point. I don't know. Anyway, it's around the same size. And we can mix and match flavors. So we each got a Southwest chop that we'll have right now, and then probably something we'll split this later or something. But
Unless Eric wants a pub sub. LOL.
well, hey, you're the one who said you were interested in pub sub.
You asked me if I was interested in a pub sub, thinking that you were already interested.
Okay. Anyway, well, yeah, I wanted one this morning, and they didn't have it ready yet. Anyway,
We wanted one this morning.
after we eat, visitor center's this way. Time to try out the
Southwest chopped kit. It's green cabbage, romaine, carrots, green onions, and cilantro with pepita seeds and crunchy tortilla strips and creamy cilantro.
And for once, we each have our own.
dressing.
For once. Here we go. Cheers, Mike.
Cheers.
It's good. Harry Hampton Visitor Center at Congaree National Park here in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, you can't even see the date.
Visitor Center. See, look, these trees are a big feature. I need to figure out what kind of trees these are. I'm sure we will. Let's see. Great trees or coffee tables. Grace, what kind of trees are these? I'm trying to find out what kind of trees these are. Any idea?
Sorry?
What kind of trees these are? Let's talk about like the logging and stuff. I want to know the name. Oh, cypress. Yeah, we have these in Florida too, I'm pretty sure. Big old boys.
We've now eaten our salads, gone to the visitor center, used the restroom, and now we are finally walking. It is all flat here, so there's no hiking. There's just walking. And a lot of the trails currently have either standing water or a lot of mud, both of which we don't want to track onto our shoes and then get into the car. Ooh, a very cool lizard down there. Yeah, cool, huh? Anyway, we are starting with the boardwalk trail, and then we'll see what else we're interested in. It's a really nice day today.
All right, so here's the start of that boardwalk trail. Something special about this national park is they have fireflies. And so for example, today they closed the park at 4, and then they reopen. I was to the ranger inside. They reopen at 6:30, and then they close again at 8:30. So you can come and like look at the fireflies when it's dark, of course. Fortunately, it is around a little bit before 1 o'clock right now, and so Don't think we're gonna stay around this area for that long, but that is another thing we can plan to do at Congaree. Frankly, I don't think either of us, well, I definitely didn't know about it beforehand.
I didn't know either.
And so our timing's a little off on that, but maybe we'll come back to see them another time. So Congaree is indeed in a swamp, and although we didn't go south enough to do Everglades, which Grace is really excited about, this is certainly a swamp. Look at this turtle. Look at that. It's an owl. Wow, look at it. That is sick. He was staring right over here not that long ago. And right here, it's hard to see, but there's the snake. Blends in super well. This might be hard to see, but there's a squirrel. Actually, no, it's right there. A squirrel. Look at that guy. The colors are crazy. There's a little guy hanging out right here. A couple behind us said these are, what are these, spoonbill? These guys, there's a few of them. All right, nice little outlook into a more watery part. Let's see. Oh, it looks like someone went fishing here and got their stuff stuck. But it's kind of dark, but there's a fish right there, and then we got turtle. Oh, look, he's saying hi. And another one over there. There's also this huge fish right here. We keep seeing, I don't know if you guys can see it now, but we keep seeing some bubbles, like there's some bubbles over there. I want to know what they are.
Turns out we've been saying the park name wrong. It's Congaree.
Congaree, not Congaree. Well, because, oh, that kind of makes sense. It's spelled C-O-N-G, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, there's the A is after, not before.
There you have it, Congaree.
Congaree.
It's turning out to be quite a unique park. Reminds me a lot of Costa Rica. I think just the humidity.
Bro,
yeah.
When did we go in a swamp in Costa Rica?
Not a swamp, just like the humidity and like the the amount of wildlife.
The humidity, definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it. And like this boardwalk is amazing because you kind of get like a really great view of all these different landscapes.
And right at the start, we got, boom, that owl was sick.
Owl, snake, turtle. We just saw more fish, turtle, skinks. We're hoping to see a feral hog, wild hog, before we leave the park. But
seeming unlikely right now.
We'll see. We still have a little bit of this trail.
Yeah. Some of these kids, though, splashing, playing around. I mean, I was there too. I was one of those kids, so I get it. But yeah, we'll see what else we can see. We've definitely already seen like a good amount. What? Hey. We're nearing the end, and as you might be able to tell, it has gone a good amount darker. It's cloudy, but earlier we thought it was gonna rain because like the wind started rustling, you know, get that ominous feeling. We ran back the last little bit because it is certainly raining now. Grace, use the bathroom. I'm gonna pull the car a little bit closer. We're gonna get on the road. We're charging here in Florence, and probably gonna be our last Buc-ee's of the road trip. Leaving the Planet Fitness here in Dunn, North Carolina. Super nice out. It's 76, and it is close to sunset time. Still got a little bit of time, but the plan is to keep driving a little bit north. And then we have to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. So a couple of things up for consideration are Flushing, New York, where like, you know, there's the Manhattan Chinatown, New York. Grace and I have been to Flushing, Chinatown before. And so that's something in consideration. Manhattan Chinatown obviously is gonna be kind of tough with the car. We'd still have to drive through the city to get to Flushing, but like not directly through Manhattan, so it's doable. And then Cape Cod, I have a friend who lives there, so we can maybe stay there as well. So those two things we're considering, maybe one or the other, maybe both. And yeah, we'll have to see what we're gonna do, but we're gonna keep driving a little bit and obviously hunker down for the night, and that'll be that. But it is obviously getting a little bit sad as we're waning down here the next couple days. The original plan was to get home not the 18th, more than the 19th. Seems like we're gonna be earlier than that, several days earlier. So anyway, that's the plan. Wait for Grace to get out and we'll keep driving. Drove only about 30 minutes to the next supercharger on the route, which was here in Smithfield, North Carolina. We're getting ready, brush our teeth here at the Sheets, and then we're gonna stay in this town, you know, at a Hampton parking lot or something. and they have a Planet Fitness here, like 8 minutes away, and so we'll work out tomorrow morning. But it is only 9, but thought we'd stop driving earlier, it's dark, but also because we are ahead of schedule, just, you know, have some extra time to relax at night and maybe not have to wake up so early or go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier, sort of thing. So that does it for today's vlog. We were talking about potentially stopping in like Richmond or some other smaller towns that we maybe wouldn't go out of our way to stop in usually. And then also maybe, you know, Cape Cod is still up in there as well. So this is today's vlog. We'll see you tomorrow, and good night.